Y'all, if there's one thing Khloe Kardashian is, besides being an idiot for Tristan, it's being a consistent idiot for Tristan. What am I talking about? Remember I told you my sources are saying that Khloe in May 2021 was looking for a surrogate. At this time, she knew Tristan was cheating on her. She froze her embryos and they were looking for a surrogate to carry their child. My sources say she has not stopped her source from surrogate. Expect a little brother or sister for True in the next year or two. Now, how do we know these sources may be correct and the evidence corroborating it? Well, guess what? Sources have given an interview for People Magazine. If you guys don't know People Magazine, it is a PR mouthpiece. Only the PR agents go there directly. They do not have speculation. They do not have innuendo. They only have what their celebrity masters told them to write down, right? There's an article that just popped up in People Magazines. It has sources from the Kardashian camp. Y'all, if People Magazine is reporting this, you can 100% guarantee, right, that this is directly from the mouth of Khloe Kardashian via Kris Jenner. Okay, so the article states, Khloe Kardashian is finding support in her mom, Kris Jenner, as she copes with the paternity drama involving her ex, Tristan Thompson. Now, funny thing, the real gossip old heads know this ain't the first paternity drama you've been involved with Tristan. The only thing is, this time it came out positive that he is the father. However, funny thing on that other lady in 2020 or 21 that said Tristan had fathered her child, she went to go get DNA testing. It came back negative. This woman is adamant that that still is Tristan's child. She literally said the Kardashians and Tristan set her up. You can't trust the doctor. Ada. They're powerful and connected. She tried to petition the court for another paternity test. The court was like, girl, get out of here. Like, yeah, they the Kardashians, but they are not G-O-D. Get out of here. However, we're keeping an eye on that story with that woman to see if she's actually going to keep pushing with us. But let's get back to the People story. Okay, so the story continues. Earlier this month, Thompson, age 30, Tristan is only 30 years old. Khloe, he is young. He is a dog. He is a millionaire and he don't give a damn. Khloe, you should have read the Yelp reviews. Shout out to Erica De Niro, right? Now, early this month, Thompson, 30, confirmed that he fathered a child with Marilee Nichols, the woman suing him for child support and other pregnancy-related fees while he was publicly dating Khloe Kardashian. Now, in a couple things. One, maybe Tristan never saw it coming because her name was Marilee. I don't know why when I hear the word Marilee, I think of someone that says, the good Lord told us. And on Sunday, and somebody that literally checks your skirt to make sure it's not more than 1 inch above your ankles. I don't know. Maybe he thought Marilee was a God-fearing woman. You know Tristan ain't too bright. He literally thought that his Snapchats weren't admissible in court, disappeared, and went by Black Jesus. Y'all, let's get into it. But also, if you do remember, publicly dating Kardashian, when this paternity drama first came out, Khloe first tried to say to the media, oh, well, Tristan and I have been broken up for a while. Now, all of a sudden, he was publicly dating Kardashian. Y'all, this is the walk back. They going up by the end of the year. They're going to be back together, if not that long. Or she's going to be leaving. And you know how she loves a good inspirational quote Instagram story. And she's going to be posting under Tristan's, she's going to be posting stuff. And Tristan's going to be liking the comments, leaving hard eyes, all this other stuff. But let's get back into this story. Also, as an aside, y'all, my Members Only Live is this Friday. They happen twice a month and they are epic. When I say I drop exclusive tea, I drop exclusive tea. My Tattle Tells know. Listen, it's only $4.99 to join. You can cancel at any time. It will be worth your time. You have access to all the old archives. So if you like this mix of gossip plus old gossip plus new stuff all mixed in, if you are a gossip historian, a gossip anthropologist, so to say, you will love the Members Only Live. It's going to be this Friday. I think we're doing it at 9 or 9:30 because I am live covering the Cashapp K trial at 8 p.m. each day, Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, sign up for the Members Only Live. Anyway, let's get back to this mess and Khloe being the dum-dum she is. Like any good walk back, you have to actually acknowledge the truth. The story says, though it isn't the first time that Tristan has been involved in a cheating scandal while dating the Keeping Up with the Kardashians alum, a source, I see you, Kris Jenner, tells People that Kardashian, 37, 7 years older, well, I guess, but Tristan is like 15 in his mind, right? is having a tough time accepting the recent paternity drama. Why are you having a tough time? Remember y'all said y'all weren't together? Remember you said you were relieved? Remember you said you were walking away? Khloe, why are you having a tough time accepting it? I know why. Because you want to be with that man. You are a sucker for Tristan. That was my attempt to sing Jonas Brothers' Sucker for you. Anyway, you are a sucker for this man, and you're going to keep going back as many times as he lets you. Quiet as is kept, and this is what the sad thing is. I honestly feel like their relationship will be truly over when Tristan's done using her as his bottom B. Okay, now listen. Here's the juice. Khloe is really struggling with what's happening with Tristan. The source says this time he was unfaithful and this has been much harder than the previous times. But each previous time, do you see how they're using this scene to soften us already to the idea? All those previous times, you let him back in. You're saying this time is much harder, but you're not saying it's inexcusable. You're already signaling to the powers that be that even though this is hard, it ain't the hardest, and you're going to be able to come back to this, right? She really wants the relationship to work, and she has been devastated. Notice how they're not speaking in past tense. They're speaking present tense. She really wants the relationship to work, and she's been devastated. It goes on to say she's leaning heavily on Chris all the time, but Chris wants Khloe and Tristan to be in a good place, so she's encouraging Khloe to keep the lines of communication open. Now you're trying to say it's horrible, and I know I'm being a big dum-dum, but my mama told me to do it. Anytime somebody's being stupid, they always blame their mama or God for what they told to do. Right now, we know Kris Jenner ain't God. So she's trying to say, no, the reason I'm still in Tristan and all this other stuff is because my mama told me. Listen, the source continues, are literally, of course, they have a 3-year-old child. Khloe wanted a fairy tale life with him, and she's so upset. People around her have never seen her so down and are so thankful she has her mother there who's barely left her side. Y'all, the rollback is upon us. They will be back together by the end of the year, even by this People article. 1, it's sympathetic for Khloe. 2, it's present tense that she really wants the relationship to work. 3, even Kris Jenner is encouraging her to keep the lines of communication open. Watch this walk back. By the end of the year, my mom encouraged me to keep the lines open, and we did, and we fell deeper in love. Listen, if Khloe likes it, I love it. All I gotta say is, listen, get a prenup, right? Not because Tristan don't got more money than you. Get a prenup because your income might be counted in with Tristan's next 4, 5, 6, 7, 18th outside baby. Tristan makes some cute babies. True is an absolute doll, but baby, is it really worth a lifetime of heartache? But listen, at this point, I'm beginning to think she maybe has a thing for pain and heartache, and when she's crying, that makes everything feel much better, if you know what I mean. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. This story is developing, and don't forget, I will be on tomorrow at for my members only live. Make sure you catch it, sign up. It's gonna be good.